Okay, let's see if this thing will go on a maiden voyage down the driveway and back. Got everything topped up. I got the steering fixed, but I don't know what that squealing is now. I don't know. I'll tell you this though, this son of a gun has no brakes whatsoever, so we're not going fast. There's room in here. And the booster makes the engine rev up and down too, so I don't know what that is. Here we go. We'll call you when we get to Utica. Bye. Good to see you. Yeah. They might be doing something, but I don't think so. I got my foot on the emergency brake. As long as we don't go over about 2 miles an hour, the brakes seem to work okay. Yeah, I don't think that's actual brakes. You know that if this engine was in that other car, it did the same thing, so. Gotta. Jeez, alrighty then. That'll make a little attention. I need to look into that. But I'll tell you this, that power steering, that is a very, very finicky thing to deal with, because that valve, when you have to, where it mounts on the box, you have to kind of just tap it up and then tap it down. And I mean, you don't tap it much, because when I put it on, it to the left. Well, no, this time it went to the right. So it didn't go that fast, like it did before, but it just started self-steering to the right. So turned it off and got back in there and just tapped it down. And I tapped it enough I could see it move, and then I started up again and it went the other way. So that adjustment was I just barely had to tap it back. The adjustment was very picky. So, and anyway, this just was a little bit of stuff to get this to do what it needs to do. And so now I can, really now I need to work on a couple other things. I need to get the green Plymouth out of here, and then save. My buddy wants that rear end out of it. He's already paid me for that, so I'm going to pull that out for him, and then we're going to send the rest of the car to the great scrap yard. But this is the first time this car has moved under its own power probably in 30 years. 35. Well, how many years would that be? Let's see. If it was put away in, 27 years, 28 years, it was put away in 90, apparently. So, and now, it'll just be a now I can, like I said, I can relax a little bit with it and just start piecing things together. Get my tank ordered. That gas tank is going to be $300 for that thing. There's only one place makes them, and just fortunately they do make them, so I don't have to rig something up in there. So I get that in, and then get some tires for it and go through the brakes again. I think the month of November is, I'm going to title the month of November is Mopar Drum Brake Month. Well, you want to do a hot start? Got my original 66 starter back on here, so all original. The engine runs good, sounds pretty good. Leave me alone. It's a little bit more noisy up towards the front up here than I would like for it to be. Water leak. That's not good. I don't even have the cap on all the way. So, I bet that's all it is. Yeah. Looking at those hoses, I was hoping those hoses would seal. I may have to. Oh, may have to put some, as much as I test it, I may have to temporarily put some worm drive clamps by next to those clamps that I've got on there, the retro clamps, because these clamps work good, but they're a little bit finicky about if your surface like back here is not just perfect, then they kind of tend to not seal very well. But what I found with that Plymouth over there, the brown one, is that if seal them with the regular clamps, then as this engine heats up and cools off, it'll tend to start to seal them up. So I don't know what's creaking into there. Maybe throwing a bit of water on this belt. I don't know. Not worried about it. There comes another train. So sign off time for me, guys. Oh, there we go. I'm so glad. Another day to be glad and thankful. So, and thank you for watching and continuing on this journey with me. Have a good one. See you in the next one.